guys, and welcome back to Cherry Blossom Corner. Today we're playing Nancy Drew, The Secret of the Scarlet Hand, and we're trying to figure out who stole one of the museum's jade carvings, so let's get back into this. Nancy, something's come up and I'll be gone for a bit. Your mission in the meantime, run through the temple activities to verify all the questions can be answered based on info available elsewhere in the museum. We don't want a little rascal rebellion on our hands when the exhibit opens now, do we? Thanks, be back ASAP. Okay. Nancy, the police called. They want me to go down to the station for further questioning. Something about an anonymous tip. Do I have time for this? No. Hold on the phone. I'm gone. Will you please let my office open if you need anything? Be back soon. Okay, so he wants me to go through the activities and... only thing that I haven't done is the quiz, so stop. Okay, yeah. So even Sunny couldn't find that one in the museum, and I don't remember seeing anything about a matchmaker at all. Let me check. It's because I have it open to me. For office. There we go. Snoopy Snoop. Okay. What did I just pick up? A key. Okay.
Who knew one piece of jade could have so much history?
Game called carving. Okay.
You have voicemail.
Oh wait, I have a voicemail? Hold on.
You have voicemail. Press 0 to reach.
Nancy, hi. It's Franklin Rose. I'm calling because it's just... This theft is very bad news for the museum. You can't imagine the limb we went out on to acquire that Pakal carving. It's been one of the museum's main attractions. I don't want to take you away from your internship, but if you can do a little investigating, well, I think I speak for the whole board when I say we'd be very grateful. Give me a call when you have a chance. And Nancy, thanks.
This message is for Nancy Drew. Hi, Nancy. This is Nurse Bluefoot calling from Eleanor Roosevelt Memorial Hospital in regards to Henrik Vanderheun. I believe you're a colleague of his? Since Mr. Vanderheun was admitted, he has repeated your name several times in states of semi-consciousness. As we've been unable to contact any of his family members, we're hoping you might be willing to act as Henrik's support person as he begins the difficult process of restoring his memory. Please call me as soon as possible to discuss this. My direct line is 202-555-4000. Thank you.
Nancy, it's Joanna. The police are done giving me the 3rd degree, but now the board has suspended me. To make a long story short, I'm forbidden to set foot in the museum. Could you please call Franklin Rose and try to reason with him? If we don't get a move on, this exhibit is going straight down the tubes.
To replay messages, press 0. Press 9 for an outside line.
Boswell, Jackson, and Rose, how may I direct your call?
This is Nancy Drew, calling for Franklin Rose, please.
Just a minute, please.
Nancy, hello. Do you have any news?
The thief left a red handprint at the scene of the crime. According to Taylor Sinclair, the same print was left at a couple of other crime scenes recently. I'm trying to find out what the connection is between these thefts.
Oh, Nancy, you zero in on a case like a heat-seeking missile, don't you? I feel so much better knowing you're going to follow up on every lead. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mr. Rose.
That's what I'm here for.
Okay, great. Let's see. 555 122. I did that wrong. There we go. Okay.
This is Nurse Bluefoot.
Nurse Bluefoot, this is Nancy Drew. You left me a message regarding Henrik Vanderheun. How is he?
Nancy Drew? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I'm so relieved. We've been unable to locate any family members, and we do like amnesia patients to have at least one personal support person when they begin reality orientation.
What's reality orientation?
Well, reality orientation is a kind of treatment that helps a patient get reacquainted with the facts and circumstances of his or her life. Henrik has not actually lost his memory. It's just that his brain is injured in such a way that he can't access the place where the memories are stored.
I see. So we need to help him find the trail of crumbs. Is that it?
Exactly. First, we do repetitive memory exercises to help Henrik relearn the basic facts, like his name and address, the name of his parakeet, if he has one, the date, and so on. Second, we try to stimulate Henrik's sensory memories in order to help trigger or find the way back to his cognitive memories.
Where do I come in?
You can't help Henrik remember his childhood, but you can probably help him remember his work, and who knows where that will take him. All roads lead to Rome, as they say. One great tool is the Reality Orientation Board. This is a place to post information and pictures for the patient to look at over a period of time. You may want to bring in images or photos to place on the board. Things from the museum, perhaps.
I see. Well, I'll be happy to help in any way I can. When are visiting hours?
Visiting hours are 10 to 4 every day, if the patient is not engaged in treatment and if he seems stable.
Great. Is there anything else?
Just remember, Henrik's brain has been knocked around like a peanut in its shell. He may have attention difficulties, headaches, anxiety. Sometimes he may seem giddy, too. We need to keep these conditions in check. Don't push him too hard, or he may have some kind of meltdown.
Well, the last thing we want is a meltdown. I'll go easy on him.
Bye-bye.
Okay. So I'm all alone in the museum right now then.
You look familiar. Is it time for my snack?
Hi, Henrik. I'm Nancy. We met at Beach Hill before your head injury.
Beach Hill?
Beach Hill is a museum here in Washington, D.C. Before your accident, you were working there on some important Maya glyph translations. Do you remember anything about that project?
I don't even remember my own birthday. So if you're here to squeeze me for details, you're wasting your time.
Actually, Nurse Bluefoot thinks with regular visits, I may be able to help you get your memory back more quickly.
How, pray tell, do you intend to do that?
I'll visit, we'll talk. Sometimes I'll bring you pictures.
Pictures? Well, isn't this nice?
Think of it this way. You just got back from a fabulous trip, only you can't remember the places you went. So you decide to look through postcards to see which ones you recognize.
Fine, I'll do it.
Okay, here we go. These symbols mean the magician suffers yellow death.
Your translator is sloppy. I should know. I am the author of the original work.
The author? What are you talking about?
That first glyph is the fool, not the magician. Furthermore, any decent epigrapher knows those glyphs refer to the infamous plague of oozing hives. A fitting curse for a fool, don't you think? I rather like it.
Henrik, this note was found at a crime scene. Are you telling me you left it there?
I don't remember.
I'm investigating the theft of the Pakal carving. Please, Henrik, try to remember something.
Who in the world is Pakal? Oh, my head. Oh, the pressure. I can't take any more today, Nancy.
Okay, it's time for some memory therapy. Nancy, could you come back tomorrow?
Let me in. So it means the fool. Wait, they took my thing. Aw. Okay. it wants me to call these people. 505-555-1222.
You have no voicemail. Press 9 for...
It was what? 555-1222. Okay. Okay. So I try to find a photo of Bakal. Okay. I can do that. I'm gonna go back here. Maybe he has some other information for me.
Any news?
Oh, yes.
I need a photo of the Pakal carving. Do you have one?
Joanna took the official print for her insurance claim, but I have a couple extras. Here you go.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
Okay, perfect. So I can't see him for today, so I will sleep until tomorrow. Okay, you made some progress.
Well, look who it is.
Ready to do some memory work, Henrik? I brought you a picture. This will help you to remember.
That face. He's as familiar as my own feet.
Do you know his name?
Pakal! Nancy, this is the stolen carving, isn't it? And I'm the one who took it.
Oh.
I must have. But why? Oh, Pakal! What could I have meant by this?
If you're remembering correctly, this is a serious crime, Henrik. You've got to tell me why you did it.
I can't remember.
All I need is some idea of where to look next. I'll take any scrap of memory you've got, Henrik.
It's still in the museum.
Why would you break into the display case and steal the carving only to leave it in the museum?
To protect him. I had to protect him. Oh, Pakal! Something is going on at that museum, a devious plot. I was the only one who could stand in the way.
Whose plot is this? Is it someone who's involved with the museum?
Forgive me, Nancy, but when I woke up in this hospital bed, I didn't even know my own name. Perhaps the only thing I can offer you is this key. It was found in one of my pockets when I was brought in.
Maybe that key goes to the lock where you hid the Pakal.
I haven't a clue. Take the key now, Nancy. Find out what it opens and return to me, please, with some answers.
We'll get to the bottom of this, I promise.
In the meantime, I'll sit with my friend
Another
Pakal
key.
and see if he will tell me anything new. You must keep this to yourself for now. It's your only hope of getting to the bottom of this.
Do you know anything about the theft of Prudence Rutherford's necklace?
I can't remember.
Did you use Joanna's name last week to place an order for Cinnabar with Keep It Real Restoration?
You're asking the wrong amnesiac.
Do you have anything against Joanna?
Who knows?
Henrik, I need to know where you put the Pakal carving.
You're asking the wrong amnesiac.
You rest up.
Okay.
I'll be back.
I'll do my best.
I will figure it out. At least I have something to move forward with. Okay. Back in the lab. it probably opened something to his desk.
It's locked. It's locked.
Here we go. Okay, a disc.
It's locked.
Okay, number stations. I probably should take pictures of this just in case so I don't have to come back. Don't mind me. Decoding the numbers. This is the station that the smugglers will take messages on. Smuggler stations. Password is the word snake. Enter it in Morse code and they'll confirm by voice. Okay. Send the item immediately. The coast is clear. Meet me at the rendezvous point. Don't send the item. The coast is not clear. Payment has been sent.
Looks like I need to find someone who speaks Nahuatl.
Nahuatl? Okay. Okay.
It's locked.
So I probably should find out that word first. Which I think I know someone that does speak that. If I remember correctly. Let's go to here.
Buenos días.
Have you heard? The police received an anonymous tip, and they're considering Joanna a prime suspect in the Bacall theft. They've taken her in for questioning.
I called in that tip. She lied about the Cinnabar, and you may not know this, but she has jeopardized the museum's finances with all of her wheeling and dealing. Why should she not be questioned?
How did she jeopardize museum finances?
I am not at liberty to say.
Why not, dude? Come on.
I need to know the Nahuatl word for snake. Can you help me?
What do you need that word for?
I'd rather not say. It's part of my investigation.
Now, if only I could remember the word for snake. I hear you have been a great help to Henrik. I wonder if you can help me improve my memory too.
Something tells me this translation is going to come with strings attached.
I am almost certain that the provenance documents for the Bacall carving were falsified. I have asked Joanna to see the documents, but she evades me. If you can find that file in her office and bring it to me, I think it might help my memory of Nahuatl a lot.
What makes you think they were falsified?
In Mexico, it is common knowledge that the carving was stolen from Bacall's tomb when it was first excavated. But no one has been able to prove it. If I can determine that the provenance documents are a fraud, this will be the first major step toward legal repatriation of the artwork, whenever and wherever it resurfaces.
Okay, Alejandro. I'll see what I can do.
I feel my Nahuatl coming back to me already. Do you know what Sihuapili means? Princess or lady. Now, if only I could remember the word for snake.
I should get back to the museum.
Yes, you should.
Fine. Pretty sure it was in here. Don't mind me just taking files. Okay.
You have no
Maybe I'll try
voicemail.
calling.
Press 9 for an outside.
It's always good to call. Rose, 555-1441.
Boswell, Jackson, and Rose, how may I direct your call?
This is Nancy Drew, calling for Franklin Rose, please.
Just a minute, please.
Nancy, you must be psychic. I was just getting ready to call you myself.
As a matter of fact, I have been brushing up on my mind reading.
Well, thank goodness I've got you on my side. I feel I should apologize for the situation that's going on at the museum, dear. I really did think we were setting you up with a nice little internship, a breather from your casework, but instead it looks like we've fed you to the lions.
Don't worry, I'm used to it by now. And after all, this situation is no more treacherous than my recent attempt at a ski vacation in Wisconsin. Anyway, about Beach Hill.
I think I know what you're going to say, Nancy. Let me be frank. Joanna Riggs has been in the doghouse with the board for months. Her thirst for acclaim has led her to gamble the future and the reputation of Beach Hill time and again. Now that we've lost the Pakal carving, one of our most notable pieces, well, she's just got to be stopped.
But with Henrik in the hospital and Joanna suspended, how can we possibly get this exhibit off the ground?
Leave that to me. We'll postpone the opening if we have to. Look, I've got a client waiting, Nancy. What we need now is for you to take up the slack. I've spoken to the rest of the board, and we've agreed that the best thing is to put you in charge.
What do you want me to do?
We're counting on you to catch this thief red-handed. Ha ha. Just kidding, kiddo. If you can get the Pakal back, we'll see about giving Ms. Riggs another chance. That seems fair, doesn't it?
Okay.
It's a deal, Mr. Rose.
Bye, kiddo.
Okay. So I have the file. I also have this disc thing. I also don't know what this key's for, but I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's anything that was locked that I couldn't get into.
It's locked.
Oh, okay.
Why do I want to lug these heavy things around? Why do I want to lug these heavy things around?
Okay, maybe I have to find a reason for this? I don't know. For now, I'm going to go back. There we go. I don't know his password. Shoot.
Hello, Nancy. You have a special delivery for me, I hope?
Promise me that you'll take good care of these documents.
This is stupid. I should not be giving him
Good
these.
work, my friend. I suppose you would like something in return?
I trust your Nahuatl has become fluent again.
The Nahuatl word for snake is coatl. C-O-A-T-L.
C-O-A-T-L.
Muchas gracias. Gotta go.
Adios, Nancy.
Okay. So now I can go do the radio.
The radio tube went out.
I just died. No. Okay. Oh my gosh. So obviously I shouldn't touch that. I need to replace... Is there anything in here? No, I don't think so. Nah, it doesn't really look like it. Wasn't there, I don't know if I'm allowed to do this, but there is this radio there.
It's locked.
Oh. Can I put this in there? Perfect. Okay. I need to save more often because I like freaking died. I forgot that you can just die. Okay. So let me pull up my pictures of his in his journal there's a 2050.
Atención, 8, 3, 2, 7, 1, 2, 7, 1, 2, 7.
Okay. So that's 83271. The last, okay, decoding the numbers. Let me.
It's locked.
Okay, so write down the last 3 digits. So that's going to be 271. Add a 0 to get it to a 4. So it's 2710. The sum to the 4. Okay, wait. Okay. So write down the last 3 digits of the series. Add a 0 to the end to get a 4-digit number. So that's 2710. Add each of the original 5 digits and add the sum to the 4-digit number. Okay. So let's see. So it's going to be, so it was 83271. So we're going to do, it's a 2710 to add a 0 to it. Add some. Add all the digits in the series. Okay, so 8 plus 3 plus 2 plus 7 plus 1 is 21. And then add the number. Okay, so we're going to do 2710 plus 21 to get 2710. 2732? 2732? Or no, oh gosh, I'm so stupid. 2731. Sorry, I'm doing this on a scrap piece of paper. I mixed my numbers up. 2731. Okay. So do I enter that number in then? Okay. So we'll turn it on. And we can try 2731. Oh, I didn't register my... Oh my gosh. Let's try that again. We'll try 2 7 3 1. Okay, let's see if that does anything.
Transmítelo ahora.
Transmit now. So I guess we transmit snake. Oh gosh. Is this where the Morse code comes in? Oh gosh. I'm gonna need a whole nother piece of paper for this. Okay. Okay. Password is snake. So that was COATL. And let me pull up the picture of Morse code that I have. Okay, so C is dash dot dash dot. O is dash dash dash. A is dot dash dot dash dot dash, and then T is just dash. L is dot dash dot dot. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, so we have dash dot dash dot dash. What? Dash dot dash dot. Okay, wait. No, dash dot dash dot send. Dash 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 send. Dot dash send. Dash send. Dot dash dot dot send.
Mensaje entendido. Transmítelo ahora.
Mensaje entendido. Transmit now. Okay. So I think they accepted the password. Let me pull up the notebook again. Then set a code word. Okay, so there's 4 code words. Leche, which means send the item immediately, the coast is clear. Mujer, meet me at the rendezvous point. Suenos, don't send the item, the coast is not clear. Vacas, the payment has been sent. But which one do I send? Maybe if I tell them that like the coast is clear, they'll show up and I'll be able to catch them. Dot dash.
Mensaje recibido. Entregaremos el paquete lo más pronto posible. Cambio y fuera.
They'll get it as soon as possible. Cambio. I don't know what this means. Because pronto posible kind of sounds like they'll maybe they'll get the package as soon as possible? Okay. Is that all? I'm just gonna wait and see if they show up, because I really don't know what I'm doing.
Chaco Canyon
Oh.
Cultural Center.
Hi, I'm hoping to speak to someone about the theft that happened there recently.
Are you the press?
No, I'm a detective investigating a similar crime in Washington, D.C.
This is Sheila Schultz, the director. What would you like to know?
My name is Nancy Drew. I'm calling from the Beach Hill Museum in Washington, D.C. I understand you had some rare Maya artifacts stolen recently.
That's right. It's a terrible loss, and the police here have no leads.
Beach Hill was robbed too. We lost one of our prized jade carvings.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
I'm wondering if the robberies are connected. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about the incident at Chaco Canyon?
Fire away.
I heard the thief left a red handprint at the scene of the crime. Is that true?
Yes. It was very gruesome. It looked like blood, but according to the police analysis, the print was made with a mercuric sulfide paste.
Do you know of any symbolic meaning attached to a red hand?
Don't walk, don't go there, talk to the hand, as my 15-year-old would say? Really, I haven't the slightest idea.
What types of artifacts did the thief get away with?
Only the center's most prized pieces. The case contained 5 pre-Columbian artifacts that were excavated right from this area.
Do you have a list of the stolen pieces?
I know those pieces like the back of my hand. There were 3 pottery pieces, a small stone figurine with a snake head, and an ornamental jade carving.
Which piece would you say is the greatest loss for the center?
Definitely the jade carving. It was highly unusual.
Okay.
There was a glyph on it that no one could translate. Until we hired Henrik Vanderheun, that is. His opinion was that it's Mayan in origin, and that it may have been a place name glyph for this area. As you can imagine, we regarded it as something of a regional treasure.
Do you know that Henrik Vanderheun works for Beach Hill now?
Yes, I know. His departure was a great loss for us.
Was Henrik still working at Chaco Canyon when the theft occurred?
No, it happened just a few days after he left. I remember because after the police left, the staff and I were so depressed, we went into the lounge and pigged out on the rest of Henrik's farewell cake.
Was Henrik on good terms with Chaco Canyon when he left?
Well, it was awfully abrupt. As soon as he heard about that monolith, boom, he was gone. For some reason, he just had to go study it. We weren't exactly happy about it, but it's not like quitting is against the law.
Do you recall having some appraisal work done by an art dealer by the name of Taylor Sinclair?
How could I forget? He went on and on about the impossibly rare artifacts he could get for us. I said, "Are you an art dealer or a smuggler?" But he assured me that the provenance documents would all be in order. Still, I never did any further business with him. He just seemed slippery.
Could you send me a photo of that jade carving so I can take a look at the glyph?
I'm afraid I sent our only print off to the insurance company. They said they'd return it, but who knows when our claim will be processed. I'm sorry.
Thanks a million, Sheila.
Feel free to call if you have any more questions.
Okay. So, I finally was able to call them. Took the disc. Oh, logograph on the disc. Okay. Okay, so on the disc. Oh, I don't know what that means. Okay. So I'm probably gonna have to go back to the museum and see what I can find based on that. Okay. So I have something. Go back to the museum. See if I can. I don't think I wrote that down before. I need to find out what that logograph means, which means I gotta check all the exhibits again. Hello.
No peeking at my cards, George. Hello?
Hey, Bess, it's me, Nancy.
Hey, Nancy. How's life at the museum?
Everything was going great until someone broke into a display case and stole one of the museum's most valuable artifacts, a jade carving of King Pakal.
A theft? When? How? Who are your suspects? Do you have any clues?
Easy, ladies. Let's just say that so far, I have more questions than I do answers. But don't worry, I'm on the case.
There goes your low-key internship.
Honestly, Nancy, it never will cease to amaze me how one girl can cross paths with so much trouble.
Let's see.
I don't know what to make of Alejandro Del Rio, the attaché to the Mexican consulate.
What's his connection to Beach Hill?
Right now, he's negotiating the monolith loan agreement between Mexico and the museum.
And what's your confusion? Something to do with dashing good looks, I hope.
Well, he is a little bit handsome, but he also seems very angry about all the Mexican antiquities his country has lost over the years.
How have they been lost?
They've been taken by explorers and archaeologists and smugglers. I guess the laws have only recently changed to protect Mexico's rights to its own antiquities.
Well, it sounds like he has a legitimate gripe.
Yes, but I got the feeling he would do just about anything to get an artifact returned to Mexico.
What do you mean, anything?
That's what I'm not sure of.
Well, let's hope he's just a big talker and not a bona fide vigilante.
Why would the thief keep leaving that awful red handprint at every crime scene?
Talk about a creepy trademark.
Oh, I'm just glad I haven't seen it. With my sensitive psyche, that type of thing is like a 10-year warranty for nightmares.
Does it have any meaning in Maya culture?
Not that I know of.
Well, somebody ought to know. You're surrounded by experts in Maya culture, for gosh sakes.
But maybe it doesn't mean anything at all. Maybe the thief just thinks it's glamorous.
Sure. I mean, who really wants anonymity after all? Thieves have to have style. Something to set them apart, right?
It's not just any old villain that gets a book deal these days.
After the board caught wind about the police interrogating Joanna, they suspended her.
But Joanna didn't take the Pakal.
I tried to suggest that to Franklin Rose without betraying Henrik's confidence, but he's not interested in cutting Joanna any slack.
So what? She's history?
Mr. Rose said that if the Pakal carving is recovered, he'll reconsider.
Well, that's just one more reason you've got to find that carving.
Yeah. Joanna's ambitions may be a little misguided at times, but she shouldn't have to take the fall for Henrik.
Plus which, her presence at the museum may be one of the crucial ingredients to solving this case.
Detective Drew, requesting hint, please.
Take a closer look at the stuff in Henrik's drawer.
Yeah. Anything he'd bother to lock up must contain valuable information.
Detective Drew, requesting
Anything
hint,
else?
please.
Take a closer look at the stuff
Okay.
in Henrik's drawer.
Yeah. Anything he'd bother to lock up must contain valuable information.
I'll talk to you later, ladies.
Bye! See ya!
So, the disc is what they're telling me. Oh, there's other stuff in here? Oh my gosh. Okay. Hiked with Big Bunny all day. Temperatures even spotted. Flying in the breeze. Okay. Hard rain last night. Oh, did I get those papers? No. Cross paths with old shaman today. Bunny rabbits. Swimming bunny rabbits. Yerk. Old man told his legend that the Highlands are haunted by the spirit of something. Bun, translated for bunny. Calls religion a role mouse scribe. Banish the scribe in her writings. Okay. Would have enjoyed the story much more without the unwanted outbursts of my foolish sidekick by the tail, though. Big Bunny wants to start a small-time smuggling racket to pay off his college tuition. He's the last person I'd want for partner in crime, but I do need some way to fund my own studies. Travels today have been uneventful. Sun is hotter than ever. Tomorrow we return to base camp. Cannot wait to be rid of my companion. Suspect he's really a dog in bunny clothing. Oh, translation notes continue. Okay, let me... Do any of these look like what he showed me? Blessing, curse, the spirit of death, captive. No. Oh. Oh, there's something. Okay, I can take that to him. So he started smuggling things with a partner to pay for his studies. Okay. How do I... Let me get out of here. Maybe it'll be open now. What? Ah. Yeah, I need to put it on the memory board, but they won't let me in.
Hello?
It's me again.
Nancy Drew, you will never guess who the cat just dragged in.
Who?
Frank and Joe Hardy.
You're kidding. I haven't talked to those two in months.
The Hardy Boys.
Let me tell you, they're as cute as ever. George and I were just telling them about your latest case, and... judging by the way they're hovering around me at the moment, I think they want to say hello.
Sure, put them on.
Hi, Nancy, it's Frank.
Frank Hardy, what in the world are you doing in River Heights?
Well, Joe and I just finished up a case out west, and we're taking a few days to drive back to Bayport. So we stopped in River Heights to say hello to our favorite girls.
Well, that's awfully sweet of you.
We should have known you'd be out there chasing trouble.
Joe, is that you?
The one and only. How's it going, Nancy?
Oh, just knee-deep in another case. You know the feeling.
Do we ever? There's one around every corner, isn't there?
You can say that again.
There's one around every corner, isn't there?
All right, Joe. Cheeky as ever, I see.
It's the secret of my irresistible charm.
Oh, brother. Listen, Nancy, we're taking off again tomorrow, but if you want to talk shop about this case, why don't you give us a call on the car phone? The number is 973-555-3393.
Sounds great. I'll do that.
Go get him, Nancy.
Good luck.
Okay, so 1-973-555-3393.
Frank and Joe Hardy, taking the mist out of mystery. Joe here.
That's pretty cute, Joe. Can you come up with a slogan for me, too?
Hey, Nancy. Hold on while I put you on speakerphone. You still there?
Yep.
Hi, Nancy. You've got access to both of our brilliant minds now. So how's the case coming along?
This investigation is stalling. Any thoughts on how to get it back in gear?
Is there some other visual clue that you can post on Henrik's memory
I've
board?
literally been trying.
Get reacquainted with his work?
Talk to you later, fellas.
Go get him, Nancy.
Good luck.
See, I know what to do. It's just not letting me. So let me try. I'll go to 2 p.m. Because visiting hours are from 10 to 4. I know what to do. I just need to be able to do it. Oh my gosh. So, literally, what am I supposed to do? Because I got stuff to put on his board. Alright, we're just gonna save the rest of that for next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.